Good morning. Good morning. Happy Monday to everybody. I hope you're all doing really well. It's Monday morning. It's once again a new week. It's a new week. It's a new week and it's freezing. I hope you're all doing great. So thank you for coming to my video today. Thanks for coming to my channel. Welcome to all my new subscribers and anyone that's just joined me on my channel, welcome. It's Monday, it's freezing outside, so we've got an interesting job today. We have a delivery, a different delivery today in the general haulage industry. We are at Tilbury. We are picking up, I don't know what we're picking up in fact, it's one or two things, paper reels or toiletries. I don't know exactly what we're picking up. I'm outside the shed at the moment. I was here pretty early this morning. I've been told to get here for 7:30, but I've managed to get here. I was here at 6:30, so we are quite early this morning. I've completely forgotten that the clocks have gone forward. Well, not completely forgotten, slightly forgotten. Yeah, so we're here this morning. First thing, it's what, yeah, the clocks have gone forward, haven't they, an hour? So I actually, luckily enough, I didn't wake up late this morning. Normally I do when the clocks go forward. So we're on track. We're on track this morning, which is great. I'm not sure if you managed to have a look at my last video. I did launch my last video from last week yesterday at 6 PM. Have a look. I've left the link below this video so you can take a look at my previous video. If you've seen it already, thanks for all your comments, of course, and yeah, thanks for your support once again. So we are collecting here at Tilbury this morning, and then we're heading up to Barnsley. So we're going to Barnsley. So yeah, I think it's up to Sheffield, that sort of way. So I think it's going to be, I don't know, we're going to go M25, M11, past Cambridge, that sort of way, heading north towards Yorkshire. So that's the plan of action today. We've got about a good 200+ mile journey. It's a good, what sort of time frame we're looking at this morning to get there. So ETA at the moment is 10 to 11. However, they don't open here till about 7:30. So I've just spoken to one of the guys and they don't open till about 7 o'clock at the very earliest. But there's another driver from Downton waiting to get loaded too. No idea if he's before me. He was here same sort of time really, so we don't know what the plan is just yet, but hopefully we'll get loaded pretty shortly and then we can head straight up north to get this first job done of the week. The company we're going to, I think we're going to a drainage company. From what I've seen on the job, on my job notes, it's a drainage company. So yeah, no, that's the address I've got. It seems like it's a drainage company, but yeah, we'll soon find out. So that's the plan for Monday morning. So we have got a nice little drive up there today. Most of our day today will be taken up with driving, I guess. Hopefully the roads are going to be okay. Getting out of Tilbury can be quite busy, in fact, at this time in the morning. So it is what it is. It's Monday morning. Get the first job done and we'll ease up there nicely and get our week started. So that's the plan of action. So I'm just sat here in the lorry, nice and warm. Where's the heater? Oh, the heater is on. The heater's on. Keep him nice and warm. Just show you around me. We're here. We're just here. So you've got all the lorries going past first thing in the morning. And yeah, the office is just over there next to me or behind me. This is where we are. I'm just actually going through on my channel, in fact, looking at making sure everything's all right on my channel. But yeah, so all looking good. We've had some comments on my channel as well, in fact, so I'm going to go through them very shortly whilst I've got a bit of time and get back to anyone who I haven't got back to yet on my channel. So once again, cheers for all your comments. I will get back to you very shortly. Okay, so we've got a job booked in. We're going to follow the one-way system. We're going to Bay pallet area 22. So that's where we're going to be loaded. It's a one-way system round here, so I've got to go all the way around the building and then reverse or park outside of Bay 22. And yeah, that looks like what we're doing. You know, when it's the first time you've been to a place, even though I've been around Tilbury, as I said on a few videos before, you still need to know your way around this place. It's just such a maze. It's freezing this morning. I'll bring the heater up. It is so cold. So yeah, we're going to go around to Bay 22, pallet area 22, park up, open the curtains, and then they're going to load us up. It's a one-way system, so I'll follow the rules, as you should do, and every time you go. What I like about these loading areas is that they've all got designated parking spaces outside each bay area, where you know so you know where your trailer should go. But looking at where I'm going now, Bay pallet area 22, it's looking pretty busy there this morning. So, but I think the office did radio through to the guy. He's expecting me, so we'll go around there nice and slowly, and yeah, get parked up and open the curtains, and they should start loading us. It's pallets by the looks of it, so we obviously do need to strap up. I have no idea exactly what I'm taking though. It's something to do with drainage. We'll soon find out what it is in a second, but yes, that's the plan of action. We'll open the curtains. Open the curtains, and yeah, they'll load us up. So let's see what the score is here. I don't know why, but when you go to places, you get nervous, especially when you haven't been to a place before. You're like, okay, what's the process? Because every place has its own processes. I know there's a lot of EV cargo Downton drivers come here. A lot of them. You've got Nichols, yeah. So I actually came here on my night shift when I first got the water there ships. When I first came here, I loaded up around here. It rings a bell. They've got them big yellow stairs where you can stand on there, chuck your straps over, and strap your load. So if I can do that, that'd be great. Wonderful. Right, 24, 23, 22's down here. There's another driver there already, so hoping that I can squeeze where he's going. I'm not sure. I think I'm going to go where he is. I think he's going, so that's 23. I need to go where he is, really. I'm not sure if he's see revert. I don't know where he's going really, so I need to. 22's there. 22. Where's he going? I'm not sure there's a. Yep, just waiting for you to move, mate. Hello, mate. Yep.
Just park in the middle there, past that container for us.
Just past it, yeah?
Middle, yeah.
Okay, mate. Cheers. Do you want both sides open? Yep, okay. All right, mate. What's that? Say again? Yeah. How you doing, mate? You all right? Yeah? Yeah, that's all right. How are you? You all right? Oh, it was night shifts I was on. The nights didn't work for me. No, so it's more day work I was looking for. I couldn't sleep during the day and stuff. Didn't work. My body clock couldn't do it. No, when you got a little daughter at home, it's hard work sleeping during the day and go and work at night for me. So yeah. Really? You want night work? Days, yeah. It's the nights I couldn't do. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, they're alright. I had no issues there. It's just the night shifts didn't work for me. You know, that's all it is. But yeah. But I'm enjoying this. Working for these guys alright. Oh, did ya? Yeah. So I've been with these guys 1 month now, so it's going alright. It's more long haul I'm doing, so I'm going to Sheffield next with this load, so yeah. I think so, yeah, it looks like it. Yeah, I'm going to a drainage company. So yeah, better get these curtains open. But yeah, nice, what's your name? Nice to meet you, mate. See you around. Okay, so we are being tipped in Barnsley. So, it's interesting. You know, you get to places like this where, I mean, I've never personally been to Barnsley before. Sheffield, any parts of this, the northern parts of the country. I've never really been to these parts before. It's the first time I've actually been here and met a lot of the guys and girls who are from this part of the country, and their accent is amazing. Their accent's brilliant, like the really sort of strong Yorkshire accent, or Yorkshire accent, I can't pronounce it, but they must think the same about me when I turn up. There's a really nice guy who's the forklift driver. He's tipping me. So we are delivering like these sort of crystal beads sort of thing. You can see the driver there now just unloading. I don't know. Oh yeah. So that's them there. He's doing that. He's taking them over there. Is where he's taking them. But he was just saying, obviously, where they will come from, the weight of them, how much. It's crazy that like how this is a drainage company I've gone to, and they use it. But what he was saying was, I'll show you in just a second. One of the bags is split slightly on the trailer, and there's loads of the white beads on the back of the trailer. I'll show you in a second if I can. I will show you in a second once it's a bit safer for him, once the forklift driver's out the way. He's saying don't sweep them on the yard, because when it rains, these beads would go into the drains, and then they go. There's a reservoir or a lake or a reservoir, something nearby, and they go into there, and it has an effect on the environment. It can block drains, because apparently this stuff swells or something like that. I'll show you what he means. I'll just show you what he means. Ooh. I'll show you very quickly. This is the stuff here. This stuff here, look. So it says don't sweep it onto the ground because it swells and it can block a lot of the drains. So we'll leave it on there, think of another way to actually get rid of it. So, but that's what we've got on. And it's being tipped as we speak. So yeah, nice guy, forklift driver. So we've got to do this side still as well. So yeah, so we need to be sort of cautious of what we're doing with regards to with regards to that. We've taken the straps off, all the ratchet straps are off, we've packed them away. Just show you, all packed away nicely. Yeah, so that's all sorted now. Ratchet straps are away. Just thought I'd show you anyway. I don't want to get in the way of the forklift driver because he's obviously busy. And some sites you go on to, they ask you to stay, once you've taken your straps off, they ask you to stay inside the cab, which is fair enough. Just for safety reasons for us really, which is understandable because it's quite a small yard. In fact, I've got a reverse out of here. That could be interesting. But at least I'm not heavy, I'll be light, so I can swing the trailer around a lot easier. So yeah, so interesting job this. When I was coming here, it wasn't too bad to find, but my sat nav was taking me down some lanes, and it's one of those ones, you start going down the lanes and you start thinking, oh no, I mean, if I follow my sat nav, is this going to take me the wrong way and I'll get stuck? Because it did look pretty, there was 2 roads I was coming down, or the sat nav was directing me down. I was looking at it thinking, I'm not sure about that, you know, 2 secs. No, oh, I thought he wanted me there. I was thinking, no, I'm not going to go down there. So I carried on going down. I looked further up. There was a bit of a queue behind me, but I wasn't rushing. Got to the bottom, it was quite a sharp left. A sharp left to get to this site. And yeah, you've got to be careful turning because this load is so, I'd like nearly 25 tonne on the back. So heavy, you just got to be so careful turning corners because you can easily lose it. The steering just takes off. So yeah, you've got to take your time. Even though there's a tailback behind you, they can wait because at the end of the day, you've got a heavy load on the back. And a lot of car drivers hopefully understand that. Not. But yeah, got here eventually, got here no problem. I said to the security guard, I said, I hope I'm at the right place. He goes, yeah, you're at the right place, don't worry. I went, oh, okay, that's good. So yeah, just give him your paperwork and he tells you if you're at the right or wrong place or not. So yeah, we're here anyway. So happy days, really happy I got here in the end. This is a lovely part of the country. You know, this is one thing I like about driving, doing long haul, is you see different parts of the country that you've never been before, and there are some beautiful parts of the UK. Now some people that are from Barnsley, Manchester, Sheffield, not Manchester, sorry, but Barnsley, Sheffield way, these sort of ways will probably will say differently, I guess. But you don't see a lot of country you see up here. You see it a lot down south where I'm from, but you see a lot more of it up here. Just full of country. When you come up the A1, then you go across the M1, maybe not the M1 as much, but up the A1 towards the north. It's amazing, really lovely. So it was a nice drive, and it's a nice day today as well, so it makes life a lot nicer when you're driving up here. And when you get to sites, people are friendly, makes all the difference. So the guys here have been really friendly. The forklift driver's brilliant. He says, take your time, don't rush, because, you know, safety is the most important thing around here. We get drivers on site who rush to take their straps off, they can't wait to get away, and then they end up making mistakes and they're hurting themselves. I'm like, no, I'm not going to rush, take our time. That's the most important thing. Get out here safely, because it is a small yard. Anyway, apart from that, I'm going to have something to eat. I need a drink, that's what I need, a drink. I've got plenty of water, so have a drink, something to eat, and by the time I've finished, he should be finished tipping me, and then we can move on to the next job. No idea what we're doing next, so we'll soon find out. Speak to you soon. Okay, how the devil are we? It is, what time is it? It's now 7:10 in the evening. It's taken me a while to get down to this this collection. This needs to be collected before the morning, so it's a late one for me today, a 15-hour day for me today. So I've just got one lorry in front of me. I'm actually at Europa in, where am I? Northampton, stroke Corby, that sort of way. North. It's a new distribution centre at Europa, so I'm collecting from here and heading back down south towards London for a delivery tomorrow. So it's a late one for me today, unfortunately. I do feel very tired. but hopefully we'll get this on board very shortly and get parked up. Anyway, we're going in now, so I'll catch up with you very shortly. Speak to you soon.